Hey yo, what's up YouTube? King Chubbs Gaming back in the building with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. This is my second video today where we're going to be discussing the Falcon rework. So officially Kabam did I guess kind of leaked the information for the Gambit and Falcon rework. So it looks like Falcon's mechanics is going to focus around lowering the opponent's defensive ability accuracy, and basically critical damage. His critical damage and then lowering the opponent's defensive ability accuracy. So Falcon also did get a little small prestige bump as well. So that's a good thing. So as we dive into some of his strengths, we got his NT evade. When you lock on to the opponent, basically they cannot evade. And then on top of that, when they fail to evade, you gain bonus critical damage rating. On hit attack bonus, he does now have a guaranteed crit. On his special 2 attack, and also with his signature ability and his guaranteed crit, it does give him the ability to produce big yellow numbers, which some of you horny bastards are definitely looking for, because that's what turned you on, big flashy yellow numbers. So let's go ahead and hop into it. In his abilities, he got an enhanced synergy bonus now. So Falcon is the master scout and is always ready to lend a hand. His synergy bonuses all provide an additional 3% attack. So nothing too oh wow, amazing, but it's something. So if you build a team around Falcon, with his synergies, each synergy is gonna get 3% attack. Now, this is the main thing right here that we came to talk about. His recon scan. To begin recon scan, dash back and hold block for 1.20 seconds. Now, originally it was 2 seconds. So they did save you an extra 80 seconds, which is a good thing. And then the opponent gains a lock-on charge for 14 seconds. While locked on, Falcon passively reduces the opponent's defensive ability accuracy by 100%. Lock on gains 40% duration against science champions, but suffer 20 against mutants. So basically, like with Gambit, you don't want to fight tech champions. So when you're playing with Falcon, you do not want to fight mutant champions, because that's going to reduce the duration of his locked on ability. Now, it was originally 20% for science champions, but they did increase it to 40%. Once lock on ends, it goes on cooldown for 8 seconds. So 8 seconds really isn't that long, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you are missing out on big damage, but basically while it's on cooldown, what I would do is I would be using that time while it's on cooldown to build back up to a special 2. Because what I want to do is I want to get locked on to the opponent, and then I want to launch a special 2 or special 3. So while it's on cooldown, I want to take that time to just parry the opponent or intercept the opponent and, combo them to death and build back up to the special 2. So by the time it's off cooldown, I can dash back, go back into recon mode again, get locked on, and I'm already at a special 2 again. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want to lock on to the opponent and then have to build up to a special 2. You see what I'm saying? I want to already have it. So, bam, I can just parry them, combo, Go straight into the special 2, and bam, big flashy yellow numbers. He also gained, once locked on, he also gains an extra 3,000 attack rating. So that is really decent because if we scroll back up, as a 5-star, he got 2,400 attack rating. So with that extra 3,000, he's definitely gonna do some numbers right there. Like, I can't wait to test that out. Using recon scan can stop tons of your opponent's ability counter evade. So, Mortal, Black Panther, Civil War, Wasp, Quantum Evade, Thorns, Korg, Things, Rock Stacks. So yeah, definitely, this is gonna be interesting. On the opponent evade, Falcon scanning system and his goggles recalibrate. Basically, increasing Falcon's critical damage rating by 134 indefinitely every time the opponent evades. And while Red Wing is active, any evade that fails to trigger, critical damage rating is also increased by 134 indefinitely. So that has a lot of potential. You really have a lot of potential in like long fights against a evade heavy champion. And one champion that comes to mind, no, I'm not thinking about Spider-Man. One champion that does come to mind that evades so damn much is that damn symbiote. Y'all know the symbiote that I'm talking about. The one that was in the uncollected quest. Yes, that symbiote that's debuff immune. And that motherfucker evade like hell. Like, oh my god, he evades so much. So yeah, this I would love to test Falcon out against him. That would be interesting. Because I know one thing, like, bro, the critical damage rating would probably skyrocket. If Red Wing is locked on, Falcon's special attacks gain an additional zeroed in effect. So on his special attack 100% chance to inflict a bleed, dealing 2,500 direct damage over 3.50 seconds. Zeroed in, 100% chance to inflict an additional bleed, doing 2,500 direct damage. So that's a good thing. So this zeroed in is also a new rework, a part of Falcon, which is basically reminds me of like Dormammu's M-Dude effects. So that's a good thing. Right, his special attack 2. Opponent's physical resistance is reduced by 100% during this attack. Zeroed in, you get an additional 816 critical damage rating during this attack. Additionally, the second hit of this attack gains 100% critical chance. So, if you lock on to the opponent and Red Wing is active, you already get an extra 3,000 attack. Then the zeroed in kick in. That's an extra 816 critical damage rate. And then the second hit of this attack is guaranteed critical. Man, I cannot wait to see the numbers that it produces. I cannot wait. On his special attack 3, 100% chance to inflict an incinerate debuff, dealing 3,800 energy damage over 10 seconds, removing perfect block chance by 50% in block proficiency. Zeroed in, 100% chance to inflict a 25-second vulnerability debuff. So 25 seconds, that is a very long time. And once you attack a vulnerable opponent, it grants an extra 816 critical damage rate and reduced block proficiency by 50%. Incredible. So, if you're not in the fight that the opponent, basically, yeah, if you're not fighting an opponent that evades a lot, you won't get that indefinite critical damage rate increase. So the way you want to go about getting that is just basically locking onto the opponent with Red Wing and launching a special 3, because you're gonna have that incinerate debuff plus the vulnerability debuff, which reduces block proficiency by 50%. So that's gonna be 100% reduction to block proficiency plus the critical damage rating of 816. Like it's basically like the opponent isn't gonna be blocking at all. And of course, his signature ability got a little slight increase. It does increase lock on by 2 seconds, so that's a good deal. It's nothing dire that he doesn't need his awakened ability, so it's nothing just life or death. Just an extra 2 seconds, so that makes it 16 seconds. When you're locked on to the opponent, so every second counts. And then an extra 1100 critical rating. And then, like as I stated, with his synergy bonus, he does get an extra 3% attack rating. So of course, teammates, enemies, rivals, nemesis, idols, and then another teammate. And as you can see here, plus 155 and 3% attack, 155, 3% attack. The two that I say, the two that I say focus on is these two right here, Nemesis and Idol. I have a 5-star Call of City and Awakened rank 4. That's an extra 9% attack right there. It does include the 3%. And then I have a Captain America Infinity War 5-star rank 4 Awakened, which gives an extra 7%. Originally, it would be 4% attack rating. But because of the guaranteed 3% attack rating that Falcon now has in his abilities kit, that increases it to 7. So with Cole or Ebony Maw plus Captain America Infinity War, because we don't really care about the other Captain Americas, 9 plus 7, that's an extra 16% attack rating right there. And this for all champions, not just Falcon. So yeah, like I said, just like Gambit, Falcon does look promising on paper. Hopefully Kabam doesn't really just change anything up. Only thing I would change up, honestly, with Falcon is his cooldown. With his recon scan, I would change it from like 8 seconds to 5 seconds. That would be like 10 times better right there. But like I said, he does look promising. Excuse me. And I definitely can't wait to play with the guys. So if you like this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, share this video on all social medias with all your family members. Tell them you love them. Hope you guys have a great day. King Tubbs Gaming, and I'm out.